We got these frames as a gift for our wedding, and we plan to put our wedding photos in it, and I'm excited because this hallway has been empty for far too long. Literally since we moved in 1 year and 2 months ago. I'm trying to figure out the layout before I end up putting these on the wall, and normally I just eyeball everything, but because of these being so structured and so specifically square, I feel like we're gonna need a little bit of math. So first, obviously, I decided we need to measure the entire space of the wall so I can figure out where the center piece is, because this is a 7-piece crate and barrel iron wall frame, I think is what it's called, gallery wall. And I ran into my first problem, which is that if something's super long, your tape measure slides down the wall. How do you fix that? Is there a solution?
Good timing. Will you hold this for me? You doing okay?
Hurts.
And even the wall is level. 137 and a half divided by 2. Oh no. First I need the number. Math.
What? 138 divided by 2?
Yeah.
69.
After my husband so graciously helped me, I realized the middle point was 69, so I found that and decided, what height do we want this at? And I just eyeballed this, honestly.
69. How high?
After watching this footage back and realizing how many times I actually talked to myself, it's quite embarrassing. The rest of this video will be time-lapse, but I digress. I did mark where 69 inches was and realized the gallery arrangement layout that I wanted to be was approximately 72 inches long, which is perfect because it covers a little bit more than half this wall space. So if we center it, it'll look pretty good. Then I sat and thought about my choices for a very long period of time because I was like, do I want this horizontal or do I want this vertical? And honestly, I'm still not quite sure, but I think we can arrange it with the nails that we have and it still look pretty good. A lot of math comes in here, but I still end up eyeballing it because I literally eyeball everything in my house. But again, it did have to be like somewhat numerically correct because of just it being so square and structured, you know what I'm saying? We're actually gonna put our wedding photos in here, and I had an idea last minute that I think instead of it just being just me and my husband in these photos, we did get family photos as well. So I think I'm gonna include those also in some of these frames. We're still waiting on getting them back, but man, I am so excited for us to finally do that. And I'm also just excited for this hallway to not be blank for the rest of forever. We are looking into buying a home. It will be about a 2 or 3 month process. We are doing some home tours here and there, but try not to get our hopes up too much because we won't actually have the loan approved for about 2 or 3 more months. So we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here. Put these on our registry, and I honestly did not expect to get them. And I was hoping to get 20% off because if you put stuff on your registry, you get 20% off, but only if it's actually from the registry, which is like really fancy expensive stuff, like stuff from Crate and Barrel. You wouldn't actually know until after you make your registry. Like I also put on stuff from Luke Cressette. Look, I don't know how to say that, but you guys know what I'm talking about, those really fancy pans. Anyway, we didn't end up getting them, but we got this. It was one of my favorite gifts besides my KitchenAid mixer. I'm excited to put the photos in there and this to follow us around all of our homes.